Hello, my boon companions. It's me, Nikki, and today I'm here to talk about the books I'm going to read in February. I have four definite ones, and then I have a little game to pick some of the other ones. Because as you know, I did the Magical Readathon where I picked a ton of books to read. So I have a ton of books to read, and I thought I would do a little game to narrow it down. Anyway, the first two books I'm going to read are Nancy Drew 136 and 137. If you watched my what I read in January, you'll know why I'm reading these, but I'll tell you again. It is Nancy's 90th anniversary, and they decided, whoever owned her decided it would be good to have a comic where she died, and then the Hardy Boys have to solve her murder. It's a Nancy Drew comic, but the Hardy Boys are solving the murder. So I wasn't too pleased with that, being as I'm a Nancy Drew fan. And I do have a bunch of these paperback books. So, and I am giving them away after I read them, but I just thought I'd read 2 a month, I think, is what I decided, and just say, yeah, they're better because she's not dead in them. So yeah, these will be interesting. They're fun little reads, palate cleansers, if you will, and I will need those because, let me just move some stuff around so nothing falls. I have 2 massive books, one of which is The Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb, the first in the Farseer trilogy. Those lovely copies that I saw from Literary Diversions, and then I had to have them because look, they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. So yeah, read that one. And this is Crooked Kingdom. I just took the dust jacket off because I find it's easier to read that way. So those are the 4 I'm definitely going to read because I did not get a chance to read these 2 in January. So now for my little game. It still looks like it's gonna fall. I have an empty candle holder, and inside is just pieces of paper with all the books over here, right here, with their names on it, and I'll just pick out 4, so I'd have 8 total. That might be possible depending on the book. Okay, eyes closed. First one is Dragons of Autumn Twilight. That is this one, by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. It is the Dragonlance Chronicles Volume 1, and I think this might be the first one, 1984, where you meet everybody ever. Like there's the twins, Ralston, I can't remember their names, but it's like everybody who's in these books that they write about in Dragonlance is this is when you first meet them. Okay, so recycle that. Let's see. So that's one. Let's do, what's this one? Anne of Avonlea. Awesome. That is this one, by Ellen Montgomery, the second in the Anne of Green Gables novels. I believe there are more after this. I just don't own them, so. And I liked, I don't know how I got them, but they made a TV show out of this. But it was Avonlea and about the other people, and it was a Canadian show. I don't know how I got it, but I loved it, so maybe I'll pick up the rest of them. That's 2, so 2 more. So you see I'm not cheating. What's this one? The Ring of Five Dragons. This one might not get read. It's this one by Eric Van Bader. I've read it before, but I don't remember a damn thing about it. And I have the second one, so I thought I'd reread the first one. But as you can see, it's quite thick, so. And then there's a weird guy on the back. And I don't remember anything about a red panda, but I suppose we'll find out. Okay, one more. One more. What's this one? Taliesin? How do I say that again? There it is. Taliesin, I believe. I don't know how to say that. I'm sure somebody will correct me at some point. Book 1 of the Pendragon cycle. So presumably to do with King Arthur and Merlin and all that stuff. So, yeah. These are the... Oh god, there's lots of big books to read. I will probably... So what I did for January was I read the first chapter of every book. I put that into Goodreads, what page that was, and then it gave me the percentage. And so then I started with this, the biggest percentage, which I think was like 7%. And then I finished the book. So I'll definitely read Assassin's Apprentice and Crooked Kingdom and the two Nancy Drews first. And then I'll read, probably Anne of Avonlea will be the first one read because it looks like the shortest. But we'll have to find out. So, yeah, and then looks like we have a game for March. Hopefully I will read all 8 books, and then we'll have a game for March or April. So, yes, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you're going to read for February. Let me know if you've read any of these books that I've talked about and what you think of them. So... yeah. Thanks for watching and have a lovely day. Bye.